because I am like loving my outfit right now. I want to do an outfit of the day real quick at the end of this video. I like them. So I kind of wanted to make another advice video, kind of like the how to meet a potential. Potential. This is the kind of situation where, you know, someone sets up the meeting for you. Like in my situation, my parents, they set it up for me. Not saying like I was forced into doing that. I wasn't forced into my marriage. They kind of just presented it to me, like bringing tea in a tray. They're like, do you want some? I was like, you know what? I think I will take some of that chai. And then I love that chai. So yeah, I just compared my husband to tea. First thing you need to do is just like breathe and not overthink the situation. If you don't breathe, technically that's hazardous to your health because you could lose oxygen to your brain. And I don't want to pass out on your first meeting. Then again, that does give him, you know, a chance to, will give you a chance to see what he would do in that type of situation. Like if you fainted, would he watch you? Would he watch you fall? Because I mean, technically in that kind of situation, it's a life or death. So he could, you know, physically touch you to save you. So, you know, that is a good option. Not fainting on purpose. I'm not saying that, but you know, if you were to faint, that is a good thing to see if he saves you or not. Don't overthink the situation and don't overanalyze. Don't like, if he picks up his fork with his left hand, or you know, don't start thinking, oh my god, he picked up the fork with his left hand. You don't want to assume things, you know. It's better to assume the best in a person than like trying to like, oh my god, this person, he did this, so oh my god, that means he doesn't do this. So, you know, relax and don't overanalyze the person who is sitting in front of you. The majority of the time, you know, your parents are going to be with you. His parents are going to be with you. By the way, if you haven't caught on, this video is mostly directed to females, women, maybe some men, I don't know. What was I saying? So your parents, you know, most likely it will be like a chaperone thing. So just relax, like be yourself. You can either be yourself or you could be really weird. My first experience, I think I was pretty weird. One of the things I told him, the first things I told him, you know, I was like, hi, I'm Kumar. By the way, I'm pretty weird. I don't know if I said it in like that order, you know, like right away, but I am sure, you know, I told him the first day that we met that I am weird. I also told him I couldn't make rice. So I guess to kind of break the ice, that rhymes, I'm so smooth. So to kind of break the ice and get the conversation going, you know, do casual conversations. Don't jump into, you know, like your goals, lay it out, you know, your 5-year plan. That is something important to find out, but at the same time, you don't want to, you know, pressure the person. It's not, I mean, technically it is an interview, I guess, but it's not like interrogation. I figure out who they are. So don't like be too forceful. And if you're too shy, you know, you can let your parents kind of lead. In the beginning, my mom, she kind of led the conversation, and because, you know, we kind of were a little bit shy, so it was like she involved everyone. So it's a good thing to get everyone involved in the conversation, so it's not just you two and not people just awkwardly watching you two converse with each other, because that's just uncomfortable, because now you're like, oh god, I am pressured to make a good impression. What if, you know, I say something stupid? Don't really worry about messing up with your twisted words. I mean, no one expects you to have these perfect sentences. Your first meeting, no one expects that. That is just asking way too much. Yes, this is a potential spouse, but at the same time, if it doesn't work out, then there will be someone else, inshallah. So don't feel like, if I don't snatch this person now, I am not snatching anyone in life. I'm gonna be all alone. Maybe some people may not agree with me when I say this, but marriage is kind of like, when you're looking for a spouse, think of it as looking for a business partner. You're trying to find someone who would help you, your company is you, grow, not crumble and fall to dust and, you know, drag you to a place where you don't want to go, which is hell. You want a person who would help you build your company. Again, your company is yourself. So if you're having doubts about this business partner when they're pitching their ideas to you, then it's like, you can say, you know what, I don't want to really sign this contract with you, because, you know, you're gonna be signing a contract at the end. So it's like, I don't want to be signing this contract with you. you know, no hard feelings, but you are not what I'm looking for. I think I'm gonna go to another business partner, because you're not gonna say that. But it's okay to not jump on the first opportunity you get. If it's, if you're having, I mean, everyone has doubts, but if it's like you see these major flaws, you know, maybe they'll change. Maybe I could change them. Don't go into marriage expecting to change a person. If you see flaws in a person that you know that you're not going to be able to deal with, and that's fine. You don't have to deal with them. You could simply say, you know what, I don't see this working. This is gonna sound really heartless, but a way to be able to easily say that is try not to get too emotionally attached to a person. Because when you're emotionally attached to a person, you're not going to be able to really focus on the flaws, which is why there is, you know, your Wakil who's inside the situation, because they're not going to be emotionally attached to the brother, or, you know, they're going to be able to see the flaws that you're not going to be able to see, which is why, you know, our fathers are involved. What was it? I was going somewhere with this. I always do this. Yeah, so, I don't really, oh, try not to do too much compliments. Some people find compliments really uncomfortable when you first meet them. So this is like, especially this is for the guys who watch my videos. I don't know. I have this image in my head that it's only women who watch my videos. I don't know, some people just might find that weird and uncomfortable being, you know, it's already this awkward situation sometimes. So it's like, and then you have someone staring at you. You know what? It's just, you know, it's like compliments, you know, could wait till later down the line when it's like you guys are, you know, allowing yourself to get emotionally connected. I guess it seems kind of weird that I'm saying that, you know, not to get emotionally connected first, and then, you know, you're like, okay, no, this is good. Let me have this connection here. You can take my connection, I'll take yours, so we could plug it up together like an aux cord going into an iPhone. Wow, that comparison is pretty cool. Anyway, so this is the end of this video. I hope I had some good tips. Yeah, don't like them. Okay, so outfit of the day. I actually got this stuff a couple years ago, and I haven't really worn it. This right here, you know, this stuff, this was thrifted. Everything that I'm wearing right now is thrifted except for the scarf. Actually, you know, this could be thrifted. I don't even know. Anyway, so thrifted outfits, you know, I love thrifting because it's like you could, some things you just can't find in stores anymore, like, well, not for, you know, the thrifted price, which, you know, I just love, but thrifting, you can find a lot of modest clothing. For some reason today they like to do this thing where, you know, they like, oh look, I made a skirt. It's a really, really pretty skirt, but there are 2 slits on the side, so I hope you know how to layer correctly, because you're not going to be, you know, in a full skirt right now, which really pisses me off. Really irritates me, because it's like, I'm trying to go to the store to buy a skirt. You're gonna send me a skirt that has slits in the side. What is that? That's not even a skirt. What is that? Like a I don't know, like a Roman taupe thingy? What is it called? A little thing with a flappy? Anyway, so this is my outfit.